of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
Greetings, honored graduates of the class of 2020, families and friends. I hope this message finds you safe and healthy. Without a doubt, you are the most unique graduating class in the history of the Los Angeles Community College District. The COVID-19 public health emergency has changed our lives, changed our world, and you have worked through more challenges than any previous graduating class. So take pride in what you have accomplished and celebrate our theme for today, Resilient Times for Brilliant Minds. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, our 9 college presidents, and our faculty and professional staff, I want to say thank you. Thank you for sticking with LACCD during these difficult times. Thank you for staying true to yourself and achieving great things. Thank you for being determined to make a difference in your life. And remember, the circumstances that we find ourselves in today are temporary. This is not your destiny. You've made it this far, and you have shown your tenacity and commitment, but your work is far from over. Let me challenge you. Let this be your first college degree, not your last. In my 35 years in higher education, I've learned that the students who succeed are the ones who are not afraid to fail, who stick with it, who are resilient, who persist. A fierce mindset, more than anything else, determines who succeeds. And I have the utmost faith and confidence that you will succeed. Today, there are 2 quotes that I love and I want to share with you. The first is from the former president of Liberia, Ellen Sirleaf Johnson, who said, "The size of your dreams should always exceed your grasp. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough." The second quote is from Mark Twain. The 2 most important days in your life are the day that you were born and the day that you figured out why. And I believe today is another positive step towards figuring out why. Today, I also want to send a special word of thanks to your parents, your families, and your partners. Whether it's help with cooking, cleaning, childcare, or even letting you use the Wi-Fi to complete your classes, they have been an important part of your life. They too are graduating today. I also want to acknowledge our faculty and professional staff who've gone above and beyond to keep your education moving forward during these unprecedented times. And of course, thanks to our Board of Trustees and our college administrators who have been great partners every single step of the way. As I close, I urge you to always be an inspiration to others and to give back to your community. Whether you know it or not, you are already a role model. You are an inspiration to me and to many others. I believe too that there's a universal law in life, and that is that the more you help others succeed, the more success will find you. Finally, I often use the term LACCD proud when describing our students, and I couldn't be more proud of you today for what you have accomplished and how you have done it. This class of students, yes, this class of 2020 is simply amazing. You truly are the best of us. With my sincere admiration and respect, congratulations. Muchas felicidades a los alumnos de la clase de 2020. Siempre adelante.
Good evening. Buenos noches. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Chancellor Rodriguez, President Gallagher, Congressman Adam Schiff, Governor Gavin Newsom, Mayor Eric Garcetti, administrators, faculty, staff, graduates, students, family members, and friends. On behalf of the Board of Trustees for the Los Angeles Community College District, it is my distinct honor and privilege to bring warm greetings to each and every one of you gathered here today for this auspicious occasion. Graduates, you have worked tirelessly in pursuing your educational goals. We know that these are challenging, unprecedented times. Enjoy this moment, treasure your memories, and cherish your friendships and experiences here at Los Angeles City College. Continue to dream and work hard in building your story and reach for the stars in your journey in life. There are many ups and downs in the roller coaster of life, but continue to seek the support of family and friends who will support you in your journey. You have shown amazing resiliency in these unprecedented times. As you pursue your future goals and aspirations, continue to follow your passion and attain the education needed for you to reach your goals. As brilliant, resilient minds, you are the future leaders in the community. Thank you so much to the families and friends of our graduates for your steadfast support. The Los Angeles Community College District has played an integral role in my life and the lives of my family. My mom attended Los Angeles City College. My dad attended East Los Angeles College. I took classes at Los Angeles City College and East Los Angeles College before I went to UCLA. Here at Los Angeles City College, you are graduating from some amazing programs, including the music program, communications program, and many other amazing disciplines. Come back to Los Angeles City College and help mentor the next generation of leaders. Never give up in your journey. You have persevered and have shown resiliency in completing the requirements for your degree. Try new things. People change careers an average of 7 times in their lifetime. Adapt and be open to new experiences. Network and build relationships. Work hard and continue to reach for the stars. And I encourage you to connect with folks in your careers and in your community. I would like to leave you with a quote from UCLA basketball coach John Wooden. Coach Wooden said, "Be true to yourself. Make every day your masterpiece." Graduates, good luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations again to the class of 2020. Go Cubs.
Hey everybody, it's Governor Gavin Newsom.
And First Partner Jennifer Siebel Newsom. Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you. This is a remarkable feat. We know it wasn't easy, especially in the past few months, having to adjust to online learning, probably moving out of your dorms. Some of you being the first in your families to graduate. We know that this isn't what you imagined this day would look like and feel like, but you're here, you did it. We're so proud of you.
And no one can take it away from you. And I know you're filled, a lot of us are filled with a little bit of fear, a little bit of anxiety about this being the new normal. It is not the new normal. We'll get through this, but we have to get through it together. And I love to say, because it's true, no one stands taller than when he or she bends down on one knee to help lift other people up. I think if there's anything in life you can do is see the world from a different set of eyes, not just your own. Be a little more empathetic, a little bit more compassionate. And if you are, together we'll get through this much sooner than you think.
So take care of yourselves, be proud of yourselves, take cannot wait to see what you do for California in the days to come. Congratulations.
Congrats to the class of 2020.
Family and friends, parents and loved ones, Chancellor Rodriguez, Board President Hoffman and trustees, college presidents, and most importantly, LACCD Class of 2020. Congratulations. I know how much you've sacrificed to get here, how hard you've worked, and how much this day means to you and your families. So today is a celebration of you. We couldn't be more proud of you, your tenacity, your resilience, everything that you've achieved. And this is your moment. Nothing can take away from that. I know this is not how any of us imagined it would look. You expected to be cheering on your friends and classmates as they walked across the stage. You expected a cap and gown and parties and pictures. And you expected to be stepping into a much brighter world, a more certain future. But instead, you've turned in caps and gowns for masks and gloves. And you're stepping into a moment of fear and uncertainty unlike anything in our lifetimes. Let's be honest, this is not what you signed up for. Each of you came to community college to learn and explore, to prepare you for what you'd accomplish someday. Maybe you came back to college after working in the trades to become an engineer, so that someday you'd be ready to solve an important problem and build it. Maybe you came to campus to become an artist so that someday you'd be ready to inspire and to help the world find meaning in chaos. Or maybe you came here to start a journey in science and nursing and medicine, so that you could save someone's life or find the cure to a disease someday. But now in the fog of this pandemic, that day may be harder for you to see. You're not the first generation to prepare for one reality and confront another one altogether. But now it's your generation facing up to a moment of extraordinary uncertainty. And it's your turn to decide not only how you will lead the response today, but how we will build a stronger world tomorrow. We like to think that people are supposed to learn from the best of times, but history is actually written by what we've done in the worst of times. Not the moments we hoped for, but those we never asked for and how we stepped up. Not the blissful days, but the hardest moments of our lives and the ways we get through them. Moments like this define you and define us. This is what one of the greatest Angelenos, Vince Scully, called the life of the world. The reality that your days will not all be black and white and high or low, that you'll have moments where you have to live in the gray areas and navigate the space between borders. Those are the times when your training, your growing, your studying and preparation are put to the test. This is your defining moment for you and your generation, for all of us. But it's your responsibility to define it, to move through it and to move forward, to emerge from this time with a resilience that carries you forward to the next steps of your education and career, a power that will not only change you, but help us transform our city and country and our world. In your time at community college, your classes and professors gave you the tools to see what's broken around you, and your experiences gave you the strength to fix it. And now, your completion of community college is a brand new invitation to not only help lead us through the COVID-19 crisis, but to heal other festering wounds this virus has laid bare. The health crisis of homelessness, the global emergency of a planet on fire, the moral decay of an economy that leaves too many people behind. And while we don't know what the months ahead will bring, we do know that this is the someday that each of you has been preparing for. That is now. You are prepared to serve with words of wisdom, with art and advocacy, prepared to let this crisis transform you and transform each of our lives. And I know that you will do that. You have it in you because you've already done it. You've taken long trips from home to class, from school to work. You've supported families and children. You've taken the unlikely journey from the dream of completion to making it a reality. And for some of you, college seemed impossible because of money, because you'd be the first, and that can be scary, because classes could take you away from working or helping your family, but you persevered. This semester was unprecedented, but you and your professors and the entire LACCD family rose to the occasion, making the changes necessary to bring you to this bright day. And of course, as you continue down your path, there will be new challenges. But if you're worried about how you're going to follow through on your plans to transfer, we're here to help. Go to coronavirus.lacd.org/collegeconnect to get in touch with counselors about your next phase. And if you plan to use your certificate or your AA, but worry your industry won't be adding jobs, our WorkSource centers are here for you. As a city, as a community, and as your mayor, I need you to know that no matter what this crisis brings, your dreams don't end with your completion of community college. This is only the beginning. We need you to help us respond and to recover from COVID-19, and then to rebuild our city and reimagine its future. Because once you get through this, you will see that the times of loss and struggle give meaning to everything else in life that comes next. And you will learn that you have the tools, the talent, the resilience to overcome difficult days and to create something better, fuller, and more joyous. LACCD class of 2020, we need each other more than ever. We need your drive and determination. We need your heart and your hope, and we need it right now. So on behalf of the 4 million angels in this city of angels, we congratulate you. We can't wait to fly alongside you. Great job, a job well done. Here's to you on this special day and to great days ahead.
Congratulations to the LA Community College District Class of 2020. We wish we could all be with you together today to celebrate this incredible milestone in your young lives.
Now, I remember being on campus with some of you back in November and feeling the energy that drives our community colleges. They're America's secret weapon, as Joe would say, in the education system.
As a community college teacher myself, I know how hard you work and how much you do to get your degree. And I'll tell you what I tell my students, if you can make it through this, you can make it through anything.
Now we have a real opportunity to come out of this crisis stronger than we've ever been. And you're going to be a big part of that.
So congratulations again to all of the LA Community College District graduates and to all of your families.
I can't wait to see everything you're going to achieve. We need you. We wish you the best of luck. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud for our class of 2020. Thank you for joining us, and we welcome all of you to this very special halftime show during our virtual recognition ceremony. Our halftime gives us a chance to honor our students through musical performances. To the class of 2020, this halftime show is for you.
Everybody look around, cause there's a reason that we rejoice, you see. Everybody come out, and let's commence to sing it joyfully.
Everybody look up and feel the hope that we've been waiting for.
Everybody's glad because our silent fear and dread is gone. Freedom is free, and our hearts sing it so joyfully. Just look about, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Can't you feel a brand new day? 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 Woo! Everybody be glad because the sun is shining just for us.
Everybody wake up, it's the morning, it's so happiness. Hello world, it's like a different way of living now.
And thank you, world. We always knew that we'd be free somehow.
In harmony,
Show the world that we have liberty.
It's such a change for us to live so independently. Freedom to see, you got our hearts singing so joyfully.
just look about. You owe it to yourself to check it out.
Can't you feel a brand new day? 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 Woo!
sweet. Let's get our hearts singing so joyfully.
Just like the bell, you owe it to yourself to check it out.
Can't you feel a brand new day? 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 Feel a brand new day.
Todo aquel que piensa que la vida es desigual tiene que saber que no es así, que la vida es una hermosura, hay que vivirla. Todo aquel que piensa que está solo y que está mal tiene que saber que no es así, que en la vida no hay nadie solo, siempre hay alguien. Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval y es más bello vivir cantando. Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, que las penas se van cantando. Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, que es más bello vivir cantando. Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, y las penas se van cantando. Todo aquel que piense que la vida siempre es cruel tiene que saber que no es así, que tan solo hay momentos malos y todo pasa. Todo aquel que piense que esto nunca va a cambiar tiene que saber que no es así, que no hay tiempo buena cara y todo cambia. Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, que es más bello vivir cantando. Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval y las penas se van cantando. Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, es más bello vivir cantando. Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval y las penas se van cantando. Carnaval es para reír, no hay que llorar, para gozar. Carnaval para disfrutar, ir cantando. Carnaval, la vida es un carnaval, no hay que llorar, todos podemos cantar. Carnaval, ay señores, ir cantando. Carnaval, todo aquel que piense no hay que llorar, que la vida es cruel. Carnaval, nunca está solo, ir cantando. Dios está con él. Para aquellos que se quejan tanto, para aquellos que solo critican, para aquellos que usan las armas, para aquellos que nos contaminan, para aquellos que hacen la guerra, para aquellos que viven pecando, para aquellos que nos maltratan, para aquellos que nos contagian. sings but of you. Tis you, that are the music, not your song. The songs that door each opening wide. Let's find melodies inside. Spirit's harmony, which clear and
Hello to the graduating class of 2020 there at LACD College. Congratulations, you've reached a very important milestone in your lives. Now, whether you're going to continue your education at a 4-year school or you're heading out into the workforce, either way, it's going to be a challenge. But you've laid a great foundation there at LACC. I'm from the class of 1974. My name is Paul Olden. Look me up on Google. You'll see that I've had a long and varied career in broadcasting, and it all started with what I learned at LACD College. So now take what you've learned there at LACC and go out into the workforce, go out into the world, and succeed. Good luck.
Hello, I'm Linda Hart, and I went to Los Angeles City College and loved every minute of it. I actually went to night school in the beginning with my mother. We took some classes, we had a ball, and the next semester I enrolled in the drama department because I wanted to be an actress, and my high school teacher told me that the only place to go was Los Angeles City College, that they had such a fine department. They did. It brought me such opportunities and set a foundation for my career, which would lead to doing motion pictures, television, and the Broadway stage, my favorite. So I want to encourage you to be who you are and to follow your dreams and follow your heart and back it up with lots of work, okay? Promise? Do it with your whole heart. Congratulations to the students of 2020! Yay! God bless you. Good luck.
Hello, all you beautiful young graduates. I am so thrilled to be with you today. My name is Ruta Lee, and I too was lucky enough to go to LACC. Of course, I was there in the mid-50s, and dear God, that was long before any of you were born. Hell, born, it was long before you were even a gleam in your father's eye. But I'm so proud to have the privilege of sending you my love and my greetings, because I sort of feel like everybody that ever went to City College is family. We were all blessed to get the training and the preparation for what we choose in life at City College. I chose theater, the toughest business in the world. However, with my business comes great laughs. But I'm sure that those of you who have chosen insurance or marketing or sales or whatever it is are well prepared by this fabulous school in your chosen profession. Now look, I'm sorry that you're not getting to do the usual thing of walking across a stage in your gown and mortar cap, but stop and think about it this way. You don't have to go out, boys, and either buy or rent a friggin' tuxedo. Girls, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a dress. And what's more, after you've had your hair beautifully done and you put that damn mortar board on your head, there went a great hairdo. So all I can do is say, take pictures of yourselves wherever you are, whatever you're doing to commemorate this wonderful graduation, because those are the pictures that are going to go down in history. Those are the pictures that you're going to show your kids and your grandchildren. Just remember, dear ones, 2020 is an amazing year for all of us, and certainly amazing for you. I wish you all Godspeed on the careers that you've chosen. It'll be tough to start, but you'll do it because you're prepared. God bless you, and thank you, me, little old Ruta Lee, for letting me join you today. Mwah! To all of you, and may I simply say the title of my new book, which I mean sincerely, Consider Your Ass Kissed.
Hello everyone, it's Mark Hamill here, and I want to congratulate all the graduates of Los Angeles City College. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I owe so much to LACC. I came out of high school with a lot of ambition, but very little money. And I became a theater arts major at LACC, and what a great education I got. They provided me with a foundation and knowledge that I've used throughout my career, and I'll be forever grateful. Now I look forward to what you will accomplish as you face the challenges ahead of you.
Hi, I'm Maggie Roswell. Congratulations, class of 2020. You know how they say hindsight is 2020? They lied. Take a look. I just wanted to congratulate you. Say, I went to Los Angeles City College about a million years ago, and it was the best experience that I've ever had. Now I do The Simpsons. I play Helen Lovejoy, Rev. Lovejoy's wife, the gossipy wife of the minister, and Maud Flanders, and they killed me because I moved to Colorado. I miss her Rosalisa's teacher. Dolphin Shooter Bart's friends. Malcolm's Lovey Other Mal. Princess Casimir's real name is Shauna Tifton, the head of Kitty Carlisle in Match Game 2010. All the old women, the old folks home with Grandpa, and Sherry Bobbins, takeoff from Mary Poppins. Oh, and Gwen Van Houten's Millhouse's mother. But it's been an amazing, amazing journey for me. I started at City College. I got my first job right out of there. Somebody saw me in Hello Dolly as Ernestina Money, and they cast me in Love American Style, look it up, and MASH, look it up. But those were on-camera television things. I thought, oh my gosh, this is great. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, then I didn't work for 2 years, so I learned how to kind of make do. I did a lot of commercials, film, television. You can look me up, Maggie Roswell, on YouTube and see some things I did when I was 100 years old, 27, 26, 25. Now I'm 100. No, I'm 67. See, I'm even telling you these things. Why do you care? Anyways, but I've been able to do this for my whole life. Now we're in our 32nd year of The Simpsons, and the only reason I did this was because I did Tracy Ullman, and they had said to me on camera, and I was singing with Tracy Ullman and Clarence Clemens of the E Street Band and Carole King, and they said, do you want to do this cartoon called The Simpsons? I hadn't really seen Tracy Ullman before, so I said, sure. Well, here we are. One thing I can tell you, for men or women, get into voiceover. Even as you're doing film and television and everything else that you're going to do, stage, you should definitely get into voiceover because it really can carry you through a lot of things. Yes, the business has changed drastically since I left City College, but you guys have much more opportunity. You can do videos. You can cut things together. You can produce your own things with your friends or whatever. I was lucky enough to work with a lot of great teachers at City College in New York. I worked on Broadway, and I did Sills and Company on Broadway, which was improv with Paul Sills, and I worked with his mom, Viola Spolin, who's the mother of improv, and Harvey Lembeck, and I mean, all I did was study, and I keep studying, and I'm learning every day. So that's something that I can say to you, when you get out, study, study, study with whomever, even if it's online or whatever you want to do, keep it going. And for some of you that want to go on to college, right now might be the perfect time and minor in something else. I say business because I do so much business of show business, which, by the way, it reminds me of Fred Martin when I was at City College, Dr. Fred Martin, and he did the business of show business class. And he said, look to your left and look to your right, and one of you is not going to make it. In fact, two of you aren't going to make it. Well, I thought, too bad for these guys. I'm so making it. Because you have to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, others will believe in you. And so it's really a time for you to just keep patting yourself on the back, because the rejection is insane. But you know what? I kept thinking, they're lost. And that's what kept me going. And I've been lucky enough to do a lot of things. You can look at my resume, and by the way, if you ever take classes from anybody, look at their resume, look where they studied. The thing is, a lot of times people just hang up their shingle and you don't know how much, they've been able to study and how well they can teach you for the future. But you guys are the future. Your hindsight is 2020. Congratulations. Let's see. Oh, it's 4 minutes. I'm giving you your speech that, Obama gives you, but I just work on The Simpsons. But congratulations, you guys. Welcome to the creative side. You're with all of us. We are all one. All my friends at City College and I are still friends. We talked the other day on Zoom. It's amazing. So you've been blessed, and so have I. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. I was at LACD College about 150 years ago, which nobody remembers, fortunately. I have not a lot of advice for you except to stay flexible, enjoy this new adventure, and Godspeed to all of you. Congratulations.
Hi, I am Richard Pink, the owner of Pink's Hot Dogs. Some call it a Hollywood legend since 1939. We like to think of ourselves as the little hot dog stand that could. I graduated from LACC many years ago, but it was life-changing for me because after I graduated, it allowed me to transition on to UCLA, where I got my Bachelor of Science degree, and then on to Loyola Law School, where I became a lawyer and even got an MBA. So I want to congratulate all those graduating this year. You're going to have a magnificent career in front of you. I have the most confidence in you, so go get them. Congratulations to the class of 2020 at LACC.
Congratulations, graduating class of 2020. I'm Cindy Williams, and I'm a proud alumnus of Los Angeles City College. I know these are overwhelming times, but keep in mind that the world is a wonderful place with infinite possibilities. So always have faith in yourself and that world around you. Always maintain your sense of fun and humor. That's very important. You are intelligent, compassionate, strong people, and you have just received one of the best educations ever. You are LACC graduates. Now get out there and show the world what you're all about.
Hi, this is Tamara Davis, and I was asked to give some kind of speech or commencement to the class of 2020 at LA City College. So first of all, what's up everybody? And I'm so sorry that you have to graduate like this, but maybe this is interesting and cool on its own. In any case, I have a couple things I want to say to you guys. The first thing is I loved my experience going to LA City College because the first thing it did is it taught me how to make movies, and I got to show my movies to people, and then the people got to like comment on them. So it was my first experience in knowing whether or not my movies connected with people, and that's huge if you want to tell stories and be a filmmaker. So that was an incredible experience. And then I have to say though, once I graduated, I thought everybody was going to be waiting for like the next young female director, and that's not what happened. So one thing I want to tell you for sure is the only person who could tell you you're a filmmaker or you're not a filmmaker is you. And so you can't let Hollywood say you're a filmmaker or not. If you're a filmmaker, you pick up a camera and you make films and you tell stories. So I'm a filmmaker, and that's my goal. So I want to tell you first, like, to have goals. You have to have a goal if you want to do this, like, you know, and whatever it is, have a goal, set that goal, and anything that doesn't take you to that goal, don't do that, because then you're going to get distracted. So that's really important. The second thing is you have to have skills. That's what going to LA City College taught me. I had to do the editing class. I learned how to light. I learned how to do sound. I had all those things. You take all those classes. And now when I talk to my gaffer and I talk to people, my editor, I have some education. I know something what I'm talking about. Or if I have to do it myself, I could do it myself. So that's really important. And the other thing that's super important is the people. When you're working, the people that you work with are the most important people in your world, and I love them. And you get to know something about somebody. And so a lot of filmmaking is about your interactions with people and finding out things about people and learning about people. So you have to really love people in this business because you are working with a lot of people. And I love that. I love that. And then the other thing is you have to enjoy what you do. Don't do this if you hate it. Like all of a sudden at the end of the day, you're like, why did I do that? I'm a bum. Or you don't get happy doing it. So don't do it if it doesn't give you joy, okay? You have to enjoy yourself. Otherwise, why are you doing this? Even though it's painful. I mean, I would have a heart attack sitting in a theater watching everybody watch my movie and know that they could hate it or love it or throw tomatoes at me or attack me. But you know what? When people laughed and they enjoyed it or they cried, whatever, that's the most amazing feeling in the world. So that's what I do it for. Here are my notes. Wait. Bye-bye, class of 2020.
Hi everyone, this is Congressman Adam Schiff, and I want to thank you for the invitation to join you, albeit in video form, on this special day. To the class of 2020, congratulations, you made it. You should all be incredibly proud of the hard work and dedication that you have shown to get to this moment today. I know your families, your teachers, and the entire LACC community are really proud of you, and they have every reason to be. But let's face it, I'm sure this is not the graduation ceremony that you envisioned. When you first enrolled in LACC, I know many of you were looking ahead to the day when you'd cross the stage in your cap and gown, receive your diploma, and wave back at the family, friends, and classmates who gathered to support you. But just because we have to celebrate through a screen does not diminish in any way your accomplishment. These are undeniably difficult and uncertain times. But I'm confident we will get through this. And part of what makes me so confident is students like you, talented young people with big ideas about how to make the world better, and the passion and drive to see it through. Community college students are no strangers to adversity. I know many of you watching today overcame serious obstacles to earn your degrees. In fact, maybe some of you weren't always sure you'd make it to graduation day, but you persevered. You believed in yourself, and so did your family, your friends, your community, your professors, and your classmates. You are resilient, and that's why our country needs you. There will be tough times ahead as America begins to reopen and rebuild, and we'll be relying on young people like you to help solve some of our biggest challenges. There may be times when it seems easier to be complacent, or when changing the status quo just seems too difficult. But we need you in this fight to build a better country. To the class of 2020, I hope you are finding ways to celebrate your momentous accomplishment while staying safe and healthy. I know I speak for the entire community when I say I can't wait to see what's next for all of you. While many things are uncertain now, this much is clear: your futures are bright. Please stay safe, and congratulations.
Before I begin my speech today, I want to take a moment to talk about the brutality waged on George Floyd on Monday, May 25th. He was killed by policemen who had no value for his life. His funeral was today. Change must happen. Centuries of oppression have led to anger and frustration in our Black community. Change must happen. I believe those of you graduating today will stand and deliver the profound changes that are needed. I want you to think about this African proverb Professor Nairi Berry has in her email signature. The child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. Change must happen. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dr. Mary Gallagher, the very proud president of Los Angeles City College. Good afternoon, class of 2020, and a very special class you are. Welcome, LACC graduates, faculty, staff, administrators, and welcome to the parents, wives, husbands, children, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, friends, and supporters of our incredible class of 2020. This year began unlike others. It was the 90th anniversary of Los Angeles City College. We had numerous activities scheduled in celebration of 90 years of academic excellence. We were celebrating our history and our heritage. You see, LACC stands on hallowed grounds. The original home of UCLA is right where LACC is today. And Cal State LA started its first site right here at LACC. So we consider ourselves the birthplace of public higher education in Los Angeles. This was to be the culmination of our celebration. And then everything changed in mid-March. I will not spend today talking about the pandemic, but I will spend today talking about our rebirth. That is where this remarkable graduating class of 2020 means everything. I do not know if you have thought about this, but all of you are pioneers. Just as the West was settled over 150 years ago, you will pioneer a new age. This will be a time when everything we knew just 18 weeks ago, when you started this, your last semester, changed forever. Those of us sitting here today do not know what tomorrow will bring, but change is the order of the day. Eckhart Tolle said, "Some changes look negative on the surface, but you will soon realize that space is being created in your life for something new to emerge." Here is how I see you changing our lives. First, I do not believe you will ever allow anything like this to happen again. It makes no sense. You will not allow something so out of your control to control what you do. You will take charge and you will put in place the innovations needed to ensure the world's health and safety. And no one virus will take our world down again. You will not accept the status quo. Your generation has been accused of being unproductive, self-absorbed, and having everything handed to you. I think you just showed us that you possess all of the grit, the fortitude, and yes, the resilience to come back better than ever. Do not be afraid to venture out beyond what you can see in front of you. This pandemic created extreme disruption. But from this catastrophe, this very special class of 2020 will use this to make the profound change that is needed. You will do it openly and equitably with everyone coming along, because all mankind has been affected by this. And finally, you who have been involved with very little in college will become much more involved. You have others making choices for you. That is not your way. You will take hold of the reins and drive this economy and this country back to its greatness. And you will do it with your voice. You are very powerful when you exercise your rights. Fundamental to this is your right to vote. Your four families fought hard to win that right. Never take it for granted. I have told you this story before, but I want to remind you that when I was 18, I could not vote because the voting age was 21. It was when the age changed, when I was 20, that I could vote. I was so excited that I never missed voting again. Keep your voice alive and make it matter with your vote. It does not matter what your politics are, just do not let others decide it for you. You are the catalyst for this transformation. You will be economists, doctors, artists, lawyers, entrepreneurs, teachers, scientists, entertainers, engineers, statisticians, and politicians. Together you will craft the new world, and you will do it as a group. You will bring others along on this magnificent journey. Because one thing I know about you, class of 2020, is that you will bring everyone up with you. You will not accept the status quo, and you will question what does not make sense. And you will explore and research until you find solutions. You figured out how to complete this term. Some of you without internet or a computer, in a crowded 2-bedroom apartment, right alongside your sisters and brothers, your children, and your parents and spouse. Who would ever have thought? But look at you. You did not stop. You persevered. Many of you are experiencing continued disappointments. That job you thought you had, that university you were moving to in the fall, more disappointments. You will not let that get you down. It is temporary, and you know that better than the rest of us. This ceremony today marks the beginning of the change that you will make to our world. I have so much enthusiasm for what you will do because I know one thing. You are our amazing graduates. The famous American psychologist Abraham Maslow once said, "In any given moment, we have two options: to step forward into growth or step back into safety. Keep walking forward." Everyone is celebrating you, your abilities, your focus, your drive, your accomplishments. And class of 2020, I am so excited and looking very forward to your future and to the world you will create. Now go out and reimagine our world.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Kalustian, and I am the president of the Academic Senate at Los Angeles City College. Throughout the 90 years of Los Angeles City College, there has always been a special relationship between students and faculty. While we, the faculty, have mentored you, you, the students, have inspired us. You are the reason we love doing what we do and where we do it. Together, over the years, we have faced many obstacles, from the Great Depression and World War II to terrorism and the rise of nationalism. This year, we faced the unparalleled challenge of pivoting to online classes. I am so proud of the way our faculty responded to this necessity. They did it with compassion, collegiality, and professionalism, always keeping you, the students, and your success as our primary concern. Class of 2020, join me in thanking our dedicated faculty for all their academic leadership that provided you the depth and breadth of knowledge during your stay at Los Angeles City College. Thank you. I would also like to recognize our retiring faculty. On behalf of the LA City College Faculty Association, I would like to express my gratitude for your many years of service to our students in college. And finally, students, as you continue on in your pursuit of higher education, please go forward with passion, dedication, and most important, empathy. Good luck and Godspeed. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jameer Calhoun, the proud president of the Los Angeles City College Associated Student Government. I am a psychology and African American studies dual major, and I have recently been admitted to UC Santa Cruz. My journey to LACC has been an interesting one, but it has forever changed my life. After high school, it took me 15 years to return to school. During that time, I have spent making a family, working, and advocating for the disenfranchised. But most importantly, keeping my hand on the pulse of our socio-economic climate. Over the last 10 years, a college education has become even more vital to our state's workforce. It is estimated that California will fall 1.1 million bachelor degrees short of economic need by the year 2030. A higher education is in demand, and we are the ones who will reap those benefits. By attending LACC, you have believed. By passing your classes, you have achieved. By graduating and continuing your progression, you are on the path to succeed. For the last 90 years, LACC has been in the business of uplifting students. I see no departure from that mindset for the next 90 years and beyond. For many of us, LACC is more than just an institution of higher learning. For me, LACC has been home, and it has been a big part of my life. I tell the ASG Senate Board that you are my family, whether you like it or not, because I spend more time with you than my own family. And that goes for the entire school. We are all connected, especially in this trying time. From the weary students who are trying to catch a few minutes of rest on the third floor of the library, to the ones who basically live in the kinesiology, theater, nursing, and music program buildings. The hungry students in line at Harry's truck, to the students playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, and video games in the student union. To our staff, faculty, and administrators who have worked so hard to make LACC feel like home, we are all family. Even though we are separated physically, our emotional connection has never been stronger. The class of 2020 will forever be known as the class who did it against all odds. It is an honor to be a part of you. And with family come shared experiences. Many have experienced their first airplane flight with other LACC students, their first time eating Korean barbecue. These are lifelong bonds that will withstand the test of time. Together, we have seen a crisis that forced people inside of their homes and out of the public. But somehow, all we did was get stronger. I know many of us graduating students wanted to do our victory lap. Tell those professors who have helped us along the way, thank you. To ask that one professor that gave us a B when we were so close to an A, if they would consider changing that grade one more time. To hang out with our club members. To see your crush in class one more time. To play one last basketball game in the gym. One last breakfast burrito from Harry. Purchase that pen I like from the bookstore one last time. Many of us have been deprived of that privilege, but we have made a sacrifice for the greater good. We have embraced change. We will also be the catalyst of policy change, as we will see the future policies and plans surrounding such circumstances such as COVID-19 develop and change. Over the last few years, we have embraced and supported change on our own campus. Our Multicultural Diversity Center, which houses our LGBTQ Center, and our Emoja program is up and running. Our Dream Resource Center is helping college become a reality to many who believed it may never be possible. The Writer's Block is a wonderful asset to promote top-level academic writing to all of our students, no matter what subject or format it is. Our Student Services building is constantly finding new ways to be helpful and more efficient. We have come a long way from the bungalows on the north side of campus. These and many institutional changes like College Promise and Guided Pathways are giving even more future students a chance at success. Class of 2020, as we all go into the world to our respective colleges, careers, and other whereabouts, take with you the courage, resiliency, and the strength that you have learned and exhibited during this tough time. We are forever bound by a bond that cannot be taken from us. The responsibility of changing the world is now upon us, and we are more than up for the task. I will share the words of another LACC graduate and a close friend of mine. It is time to change the world, one student at a time. Well, how about well over 1,000? This is your time, class of 2020. Be happy, be proud, but most of all, believe, achieve, and succeed. Happy 90th anniversary, LACC.
Hello, graduates, family, and friends. I'm Jim Lancaster, Vice President of Academic Affairs. We are very proud of our 1,238 students who are graduating from Los Angeles City College this year. In addition to graduating and receiving an associate's degree, many of our students are transferring to a four-year college or university to attain a bachelor's degree, some eventually a master's degree, and there's some in this group we know will one day call doctor. We have students on their way to Cal State LA, Dominguez Hills, Northridge, Long Beach, and other CSUs. Many of our graduates are on their way to UC schools like Santa Barbara, Berkeley, Santa Cruz, and UCLA. And several are on their way to a private university like Stanford, and that one up the road with the obnoxious fight song and hideous cardinal and gold colors. Regardless of your university choice, congratulations to all students who are transferring this year. We look forward to seeing you shine at your new institutions. We also want to acknowledge the students who are graduating with honors. My son, also a college student, will remind me when I grind on him about one of his grades that C's get degrees. He's right, and I don't argue with him. Well, not too much. However, at this time, I want to acknowledge the students who went with "It pays to get A's." Our cum laude students are those graduating with a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.69. Cum laude students, we congratulate you. The next level is magna cum laude. These are students who are graduating with a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 3.89. Magna cum laude students, we congratulate you. The highest honor is summa cum laude, students with a cumulative GPA of 3.9 to 4.0. Summa cum laude students, We congratulate you and celebrate your academic excellence. A listing of all graduates, as well as those graduating with honors, is available on the Los Angeles City College homepage. Graduates, we are proud of each of you, and we wish you the best on your academic journey and careers.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Regina Smith, and I am the Vice President of Student Services for Los Angeles City College. Students graduating summa cum laude were invited to compete to represent the class of 2020 as the valedictorian. This year, we heard compelling and passionate speeches that touched the mission of Los Angeles City College. I would like to recognize an exceptional student who participated in the process. Ms. Scott, thank you for sharing your story, and congratulations on maintaining a 4.0 grade point average. It is with great honor that I introduce our 2020 valedictorian, Ms. Jill Scott. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Regina Smith, for the introduction and all the wonderful work you do at our college. It sounds bizarre to introduce myself in this manner, but here it goes. I'm Jill Scott, and I'm extremely honored to be your class of 2020 valedictorian speaker. Life is a whirlwind of randomness. While spending the majority of my school days with students nearly half my age has a tendency to make me feel like I'm living life in reverse, I am proud to be here with my fellow graduates. We have started our journey today despite a fear-inducing virus that has forced all of us to celebrate from home, but we are resilient. Inspiration and support comes from the most unpredictable of places. For me, it came not from family, but from LACC faculty and Jim Carrey. That's a true story. While friends are focusing on their careers and family, I find myself questioning if I misstepped along life's path. Did I jump from the plane without knowing where my ripcord was? Because I did not plan on going to college, then alone for art. My family had no savings, and if they did, it would have been gone thanks to the likes of addiction. But somehow, during this uncertain era, I am here as the valedictorian. A far cry from the girl who failed 3 grades, spent 2 years hooked on phonics, and learned to talk at the tender age of 12. Now, after a decade of being academically stagnant, I'm earning 2 associate degrees in art and psychology, largely in part to my amazing guidance counselor, Roxy Devletian, who taught me to pursue the job that will make me happy instead of the job that I think will make others happy. Professor Andrea Constiller, who gave me the confidence in my writing abilities and recommended me as a tutor at the Writer's Block. And Professor Robin Adsit, who not only taught me the importance of trusting my eye, but normalized the college experience and shared personal stories that reinforced I was exactly where I was meant to be. That we are exactly where we are meant to be right now. Now, let me explain why I credit Jim Carrey. It's not that I personally know him, I wish, but his 2014 graduation speech played on a loop during my first year here. He details his father losing a safe accounting job and shares that you can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance at doing what you love. Naysayers discouraged my pursuits in art, but I refuse to live life based on someone else's fear of the unknown. Learn to welcome fear, because it is through fear that we are reminded that we are living. That awkward feeling of butterflies in our stomach mixed with cold head sweats isn't meant to discourage us from living outside our comfort zone, but a reminder that we have been within our comfort zone for far too long. We can no longer depend on school to enforce moments of personal growth, and that's exactly the purpose behind group projects. We need to hold ourselves accountable and continually strive to prove to ourselves we are bolder today than yesterday. Even if that's not true, and you find yourself arguing with your inner monologue, our actions can override that negative mindset until we become accustomed to fear and develop a love-hate relationship with it. No one loves pain, but being sore the day after a workout has a tendency to remind you of your valiant efforts. Fear doesn't have to paralyze our intentions. Instead, it can be the ignition of aspiration, nudging us to try something new. I hope we all can work on developing our fear muscle so that we can adapt to any situation the future has in store. What I am trying to say is book those tickets to go skydiving. Feel that crisp air slap your face as it pries open your lips and makes silly putty out of your cheeks. Because even if that chute doesn't open, you can take solace in knowing that you overcame fear and lack the time needed for regrets. We cannot let fear control us. Fear brought on by the current state of global pandemic, or fear of traversing an unknown path. For we are the trailblazers of these strange times, and history will remark on our perseverance. We will not be the forgotten class. We will be remembered for having the tenacity to navigate through our education during these unprecedented times. And though Zoom may be the new normal, just don't forget to always unmute yourself and ask, "Can you hear me now?" Congratulations, class of 2020!
My name is Jim Reeves, and I serve as the Vice President of Administrative Services here at Los Angeles City College. I'm here to present the LACC Emeriti Association's Academic Excellence Award. Jill Scott, on behalf of the LACC Emeriti Association, I would like to acknowledge you as a recipient of the LACC Emeriti Association Academic Excellence Award, for which you will receive $500 in commemoration of your selection as the class valedictorian. Jill, congratulations. And congratulations to all in the class of 2020.
The ceremony for the conferring of degrees of Associate of Arts and Associate of Science will now proceed. Having successfully met all of the requirements for graduation, it is an honor to present our students with the degrees of Associate in Arts and Associate in Science. The names of the graduates will be read by faculty members Joseph Ferrarosa, Christine Gingaro, Camille Goulet, Lane Egodin, Robert Sembrano, and Jennifer Vaughn. The candidates for the degrees of Associate in Arts and Associate in Science will now be called.
Hi, I'm Professor Jen Vaughn, Department Chair of Cinema and TV at LACC. I'm honored to be reading the names today and want to wish all the graduates a big congratulations. We are so proud of you and everything you've accomplished.
Alba Enriquez, Clarice Abelarde, Gayan Adamian, Keisha Afan, Zaven Agrazarian, Franco Aguirre, Rosa Aguirre, Deborah Augustine Roman, Oluwatumisin Ajayi, Tierra Akiyoshi, Georgine Akpa, Ariel Rose Alaimo, Miriam Alaverdian, Lauren Alcala, Zarina Alimboyao, Sherry Alonzo, Maritza Alvarenga, Erwin Alvarez, Giovanni Alvarez, Anthony Amaya Flores, Shane Anderson, Angelina Antonio Lorenzo, Genesis Arquila, Claudia Arias, Sylvia Arias Martinez, Jasmine Arizala, Karina Arizola Reyes, Diane Artea, Svetlana Arushanyan, Sharet Arzu, Anjansi Atilano, Diana Avina, Evelyn Ayala, Liana Avazian Achabahian, Sadnan Azad, Sarah Azarhi, Sharon Baker, Thomas Balin, Edgar Baranda, Forrest Barber, Christine Batres, Carlo Bautista, Kimberly Becerra, Naya Beck, Chauncey Bell, Addison Billingsley, Maggie Blackwell, Kaliun Baldu, Robert Brady, Dana Branklin, Kyle Brown Harris, Christian Caballero, Luis Calderon, Jameer Calhoun, Vania Camacho, Cassandra Campos, Lorena Canas, Brian Cano, Henry Cano, Carlos Cardoso Bermejo, Stevie Carpenter, Diana Castillo, Vanessa Castillo Lucas, Nelly Chacon, Mritika Chakraborty, Yu Jung Chang, Victoria Chakrakovich, Stanley Ryan Chow, Kimberly Lizette Chavez, Rodolfo Chavez, Choi Chan Ho, Jennifer Choi, Tammy D. Clark, Odali Clemente Gutierrez, Rosa Colapietro, Adam Colunga, Philomene Cooper, Scareth Cordova, Lermafe Corpus, Shane Cotter, Monica Cristiano Jimenez, Susana Cubias, Ana Cuevas, Nicholas Cuomo,
Hello, I'm Camille Goulet. I'm one of the law professors at Los Angeles City College, and I'm here to read some of the names of the graduates.
Kia Data, Grace David Bardumian, Stephanie Deita, James DeBacco, Paul Del Real, Nikita Dementiev, Jazzy DeWall, Maria Ana Diaz, Angie Diaz Mexicanos, Daniel Dickerson, Esmeralda Dimas, Magda Dip, DJ Robinson, Ronisha Doucette, Elisa Duarte, Charles Duffy, Rosie Duran, Mordecai Elmalia, Jordis Arasso, Diana Urkinova, Marcus Escobar, Ruth Escobar, Eric Estrada, Maria Estrada, Joanne Fashe, Hayat Farhaneh, Brenda Fernandez, Esmeralda Fernandez, Joanne Fierro, Judith Nicole Flores, Keon Floyd, Jasmine Fuentes, Catherine Garicoa, Marlon Garcia, Caterine Garcia Flamenco, Ernestina Garfias, Hector Gaciola Williams, Nona Garbian, Casey Garan, Benjamin Gomez, Carlos Alejandro Gomez, Kenneth Gomez, Rossi Gomez, Carlos Gonzalez, Jasenia Gonzalez, Joanna Gonzalez, Marina Gonzalez, Carlos Gonzalez Gonzalez, Eugene Gorski, Yevchen Gorsky, Nayeli Granados, Veronica Gray, Karina Gregorio, Angela Gretchenik, Anahit Gregorian, Arus Gregorian, Karina Huadron, Giselle Guerra, William Gutierrez, Monica Guzman.
Hello, my name is Christine Gingaro, and I'm a faculty member of the music department, and I'll be reading the names of our 2020 graduates.
Alexander Haw, Habiba Hudoy Nazarova, Sarah Ann Handler, Jocelyn Rochelle Harris, Kamrul Hassan, Salima Hassan, Drew Hayes, William Hayes Jr., Sergio Hermosillo, Julio Hernandez, Fabiola Sofia Hernandez, Jessica Hernandez, Julio Hernandez, Luis Hernandez, Melissa Hernandez, Vicky Hernandez, Victor Hernandez, Cindy Hernandez, Christiana Heron, Damian Hosea, Mariana Hossein, Luisa Hovannisian, Ani Hovsepian, Victoria Rushko, Habiba Hudoy Nazarova, Ophelia Hunanian, Lauren Hurlbutt, Sandra Ibarra, Stephanie Inestrosa, Courtney Irons, Andrew Jasso, Shi Hyun Ji, Diamond Johnson, Starnika Johnson, Tracy Liana Johnson, Kinsley Joseph, Anush Jotian, Larissa Karapetian, Vicky Kioy, Shianne Kelly, Marina Kavilova, Lyndon Killam, Daewon Kim, Laura Kingchild, Haikanush Kirakozian, Mariana Kolarova, Vanessa LaRose, Rebecca Lazaro, Dang Lee, Hee-tae Lee, Jae Young Lee, Lucille Lee, Yuri Lemus, Diane Marie Leas Chong, Brianna Leon, Veronica Linares, Ziying Lu, Brian Lopez, Crystal Sophia Lopez, Danielle Lopez, Javier Lopez, Jennifer Lopez, Mario Lopez, Marvin Lopez, Vanessa Lopez, Maple Lopez Guardado, Guadalupe Lorenzano, John Lupfer, Con Lee, Wendell Leday,
Dear graduates, I am Dr. Lainey Gooden. I teach ESL and Linguistics here at Los Angeles City College, and I'm here to read the names of the graduates.
Michael Madrilejo, Daryl Malano, Yenny Mancia, Zina Usana Mansaray, Andrea Manzano, Karina Marcial, Eduardo Marx Bolanos, Jan Marshall, Alexandra Martin, Annetta Martin, Sherelle Martin, Crystal Martinez, Eliseo Martinez, Jose Martinez, Jose Martinez Rivera, Myram Martirosyan, Dionel Mateo, Brian Matias, James McNally, John McCormick, Tyler McCormick, Darnett McManus, Jesse Medina, Luis Membrano, Diana Mendes, Lorraine Mendes, Jennifer Mendias, Ann Milton, Diana Miranda, Linda Marie Mitchell, Charlotte Mixon, Michelle Mulford, Pamela Molina, Prohelica Mondal, Francis Monge, Cresia Monroy, David Erickson Montano, Mariel Mora Guerrero, Monica Morales Espinosa, James Mozina, Nina Mundi, Andrea Munoz, Araceli Nabua, Gregory Nasca, Jewel Navia, Jonathan Nero, Vanessa Wynn, Ihechi Joy Olelewi, Ingrid Olivares, Angelica Oliveros, Shamir O'Neill, Kylie Orlando, Elizabeth Orr, Emily Ortiz, Alisa Marie Pujimula, David Panameno, Francesca Pancera, Yoon Sun Park, Min Hoon Park, Jun Sun Park, Young Suk Park, Cesar Parra Garcia, Maimuna Parveen, Leslie Paz Sebastian, Ulysses Peña, Christopher Perez, Eder Perez, Alicia Perez, Jacqueline Montserrat Perez, Paola Perez, Vivian Marisol Perez, Ashley Perez Salazar, Paola Perez Vargas, Cesar Perez Oloroso, Lucine Petrosian, Nancy Petrova, Mariana Piranyan, Patricia Pitts, Zuleima Pivaral, Jasmine Poncelé, Michael Portillo, Pia Portiz, Yesenia Prado, Shirley Prilwitz, Michael Puertos, Celeste Pucure.
Hello, my name is Joseph Rosa, and I'm a faculty member from the English department at City College. And I will be reading the names of the class of 2020 graduates. Congratulations, you did a great job.
Genesis, Quintanilla,
Luis Quintanilla, Ricardo Quintanilla, Warner Quintanilla, Arlene Quintas, Chris Rafanan, Evelyn Ramirez, Karina Ramirez, Roberto Ramirez, Brenda Ramos, Rafael Ramos, Marcia Rangel, Ali Riem Kashaka, Zuami Renderos, Christopher Renteria, Jesus Reyes, Luisa Reyes, Michael Rickert, Eric Rios, Lillian Rivas, Betsy Rivera, Jocelyn Rivera Lopez, Suhail Rivera Pinheiro, Roberto Ramirez, Daniel Robinson, Adonza Robinson, Axel Robles, Karen Robles, Misako Robles, Jair Isaac Roca, Francisco Roca Jr., Angie Rodas Ramos, Ana Lisbeth Rodriguez, John Rodriguez, Maria Elba Rodriguez, Martin Lucas Rodriguez, Kelly Rogers, Luisa Romero, Maria Romero, Alexandra Rosales, Emma Rowe, Eduardo Ruiz, Ivan Ruiz, Kathleen Ruther, Stephanie Ruvalcaba, Anne Ryu, Nelly Sahakyan, Cassandra Nicole Salas, Danielle Salazar, Lupita Salazar, Taspia Raman Samia, Linda Sumudio, Cecia Sanchez, Martin Sanchez Gonzalez, Sandra Sandoval, Andres Santiago, Gloria Santiago, William Santos, Stephanie Janene Shikiche, Lady Sakil, Josue Saravia, Sona Sarkisian, Danny Shore, Jill Scott, Sarah Seltzer, Mariella Serrano, Kimberly Shakbisian, Ernest Sharpley, Catherine Shear, Alex Starfire, Yvonne Singleton, Victoria Slater, Keith Smith, Miriam Sorouche, Jinian Sorel, Sarah Spivak, Bowena Siha, Andrew St. John, Kira Stevens, Amy Suavnin, Amanda Sutin, Sorina Sokak.
Hi, I'm Professor Rob Sombrano. I'm a professor in the CAT department, and I'm also the online education coordinator. I'm really pleased to announce the names of the following graduates. Abdelmumin Taghi, Daisy Talavera, Evelyn Tamayo, Eziwane Thomas, Thomas Tillman, Wilson Tobar, Melissa Tobar Jurado, Natalia Tokareva, Jonathan Tolentino, Dominique Torres, Ana Laura Torres de Jesus, Alberto Toscano Jiménez, Lucio Toscano Jiménez, Bin Tran, Cassandra Trae, Ángel Turcios, Victoria Nekechi Ubabeke, Carmen Valencia, Stephanie Varela, Oscar Vasquez, Valeria Vasquez, Aylin Velasquez, Janet Velasquez, Ana Maria Vera, Claudia Vialta, Darby Villanueva, Jose Villatoro, Ryan Bertuccio, Aura Vivar Ortiz, Ana Vo, Anastasia Voigt, Lindsay Wagsback, Morgane Wasserman, Kimberly White, Hector Williams, Nathan Wilson, Carla Woods, Huey Sung Im, Angel Yos, Jorge Yupe, Genesis Zavala, Aidee Shakshilaikova, Amir Zawandai, Olga Zurafleva, Stephanie Zuniga Munoz.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Los Angeles Community College District, I confer upon you the degrees of Associate in Arts and Associate in Science. In token of your accomplishments, I now authorize you to move your tassel from right to the left side as an outward symbol of your degree.